back to my channel, Delightful Diligence. My name is Chidima. So guys, in today's video, I want us to listen to this mama so that we can hear why Russia is fighting Ukraine. Honestly, this mama released a very strong information, which I don't even know until I went to research why Russia is really fighting Ukraine. I just came across this mama video and I was amazed. So what happened is that there are a lot of informations out there concerning Ukraine and Russia. But what inspired me the most about this mama video is because this woman, she used my language to explain this. In fact, I was highly impressed concerning the deepest parts of the dialect that mama used in describing and explaining why Russia is fighting Ukraine. So guys, please watch this mama's explanation, and I am coming back for the more explanations. And please, I don't know this mama, and I don't know the source of the video, but I am giving credit to the source of this video. So guys, sit down and watch and listen how mama explained why Russia is fighting Ukraine.
Ukraine na Russia no bụ na USS or how USSR ha bịa separate so nga separate o nwere some part of Ukraine aka na ahụta as minority otu ndị Nigeria ji ahụga Biafra as minority now so ha na-emegbu ndị agha n'ọkwanụ ndị ahụ now ka Russia bịara defend you because of Russia come on into their matter. Ukraine decided that the European Union to join NATO. NATO one organization on a security. Russia Ukraine join NATO. How one open America? Now may accept into NATO. No got resort to world war. So their interest now is to protect humanity. They already are war men, they are military men. They man to center now those minority areas. In the Ukraine, name insist that Russia must vacate their territory. Russia is shaping on that they will not vacate. Oh yeah, here dog now. They bomb. America won on Russia to keep away. Russia is America there, my bomb America. So yeah, we draw everybody now. They have a resort to Third World War. America world power. Russia world power. Nigeria webe no kwa.
So okay, my God, Ukraine they join on NATO. Or he
join.
Okay, ha join
the web. Okay. Actually join. Russia won ma America mandate involved. That time again nabata Ukraine na NATO.
This woman is so funny. He said, Russia, where their soldiers, German to her centre. German to her centre na Ukraine border. Mama, the way you said it is the way it happened. In fact, so guys, you have heard from mama. Honestly, if you don't understand Igbo language, you missed. After I come across this TikTok, I was like, wow. Yes, I know Ukraine and Russia has been fighting, but the real gist, the details, I don't really understand. It was after I saw this video that I went to research on myself to see what really happened. So I decided to bring it here. So guys, why Russia is fighting Ukraine. So guys, Putin, the president of Russia, has been claiming that Ukraine belongs to Russia and they are one. Meanwhile, Ukraine is a sovereign state with their own language, their own culture, and the political system. Although Ukraine and Russia had a shared history in the past, you know, and Ukraine has fought enough to be independent and for their own identity. Ukraine was part of Russia's empire in the past. So in 1917, there was a resolution. So this revolution brought the empire down, and behold, there was a war. Meanwhile, a Soviet Union was created, and the Union took over Ukraine. When the Union took over Ukraine, Ukraine lost their independence, because when the empire was brought down, when there was a revolution and the empire was brought down, Ukraine gets an independence, become republic independent. So after that, a Soviet Union was created, and they took over Ukraine, and Ukraine lost the independence. Many decades after the war ended, I think the World War II, many decades after it ended in 1949, the Soviet Union and the West, including America and Canada, formed a North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, and they promised to defend each other's border from invasion. So at a time, Soviet Union was dissolved, and in 1991, Ukraine declared independence. Other countries who were in Soviet Union that time, like Poland, Czech Republic, and Hungary, they started joining NATO. Many years later, the Ukraine wanted to join NATO and the European Union. So it was a welcome idea and a welcome development for the people of Ukraine. They were happy that they are going to be under European Union. But Putin, the president of Russia, refused entirely, saying that it is going to be a strong influence against Russia because they have common borders. So Russia manipulated the Ukrainian president, and he couldn't sign the agreement to join NATO and the European Union again. So the people, the masses, protested, saying that they really wanted to belong to the European Union and NATO. Because of the protest, a lot of people died, and the protests become more and more, and this protest drove their then president, the Ukrainian then president, out of office, and he ran out of the country. The protest did not stop. It was becoming heavier and heavier. People were dying, and Putin was losing political influence over Ukraine. So Putin decided to apply force. So since then, Ukraine has always engaged in a conflict with Russia. Russia has captured 2 regions from Ukraine, saying that these 2 regions are independent from Ukraine. And Putin deployed and mounted his armies on these regions where he has captured. That is what that mama said, that Russia were their armies. In the minority area of Ukraine. So, by deploying and mounting his soldiers on these 2 minority regions that he captured, he uses it to destabilize the Ukraine. Last year, Putin demanded from the West that NATO should stop expanding and move their military orders back to where they were in 1997, away from Russia. But the Western leaders refused. Instead, they strengthened their military securities along all these borders. And Putin is not taking chances. So, on the 21st of February this year, Russian troops invaded Ukraine. And on the 24th of the same month, they launched an attack on Ukraine. The Western leaders has condemned this attack while treading with caution. Because Putin controls the world's largest nuclear weapon and has already threatened anyone who might. Guys, that is the summary of what is happening between Ukraine and Russia in a few minutes. So on this note, honestly, I don't really know what Putin, the president of Russia, wants. I don't really know what he wants. I don't know how one man can just threaten the whole world like that. Although the Western world, the Western leaders have condemned the attack, but they are treading with caution, you know. So honestly, I don't know. Putin does not want to join NATO, and he doesn't want the neighboring countries to join NATO because of fear of being a prime target. Honestly, all these things is worrisome because everybody is afraid that this might lead to World War III. Even in this area, in this part of the world, we are a lot of things that that comes from Ukraine and Russia are no more in the supermarket, and it's hardly you see any of the Ukrainian products or all those basic things that we need that comes from Ukraine. It's hardly you see them in the shop. So guys, what do you think? What is your opinion on this matter? Meanwhile, I am signing out here, but please don't forget to share my video and subscribe for more interesting videos, and don't forget to appreciate Mama in the comment box because she inspired me for this particular video. So guys, thank you so much and God bless you. Bye.